Good morning, scrappers, scrapettes, and scrapazoids. I do know that OTD is on, and I hate going on when I know someone else is on because it's really not very nice to do. But in this case, I'm really going to be limited by time and weather conditions and such and so forth. And what I'm going to do is I'll repost this as a video. I'm just going to make sure I stay under an hour. But I figured let me just pop this up for you. And I don't have to worry too much because it's going to go back up as a video after. So that'll be here on the TikTok. Well, as predicted, we got snow. Oh, Madonna mia, we got snow. And also, as predicted, we got a lot of it. I just want to grab a box here really quick. So I do have 2 boxes that I'm going to be putting up for resale. And I wanted to show them to you. There'll be a link on my profile page for this. The monitor phone is going to kick out on me. That's okay. Hi Patrick, how are you? Good morning, my friend. How are you feeling? Is your cold better? Alright, so what's in the box? I spent a lot of yesterday, and I did put a post up yesterday. We had a drop-off yesterday morning, which I'm really glad we had. And I spent a good deal of yesterday sorting through that and preparing my assorted boxes for my assorted recyclers. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. So I thought the easiest thing to do, and one of the best things to do, given that I'm going to be stuck inside all day. We've got at least 18 inches of snow, and the problem is it's blowing. It's just a very fierce wind, and it's very, very cold. So getting anything done with this weather is going to take a little bit of time. And I will happily wait. I made a nice big pot of chicken soup last night. I will be enjoying that throughout the day, and I'll get out when I can. So what's in the box? And you saw these yesterday if you happened to tune into my live. What I did is I got everything graded and sorted and prepared some boxes for you. So these are peripheral high grade boards. They're very good for gold recovery. You've got gold banded wires here. Gold wire. I can't remember. Bonding wire. Scrappy D ain't a week yet. You've got very good gold here, and I don't depopulate these guys. You've got silver recovery, and these circuits, from my understanding, are very good for silver recovery, and you've got gold recovery here. So we have those. There's a wee bit of flashing here. So these are all going to be high-grade peripheral boards. We got a nice box of those ready. This high-grade peripheral board, and some of you saw this yesterday. This actually came out of a Nintendo or a Wii or something. Nintendo, something or other. You get a good chip here, nice bit of gold flashing. Poor Patrick, he's got this big old printer he wants to take apart, and it's rain. I got a feeling that's going to be the general consensus of what everybody's doing today, scrapping and shoveling. Now in this case, I don't know why the card was off. It's the same kind of board. But this looks to me like some decent gold recovery. Not so sure about these pins. They look kind of, they may be something other than gold. They don't have that shine to them. And again, you know, you get the capacitors, you got the chips. It's the box is a bit mixed, so, but I did lump all of these together. Again, you know, you can get silver, you can get gold from the ceramics, and nice gold pins here. So I have a nice box of those. And I'll just go, what I'm going to do is just transfer it from one box to the other. I had a pickup from the telecom company that that calls me sometimes. I kind of literally get their scraps. I'm grateful for everything they give me. What I get is a lot of switches and servers from them, which is good because I brought them all inside. They're all down in the basement because I don't even know if I can get the doors open to go outside today. It's really, it's going to be a beast of a storm to clean up from. So, you know, we'll hang out in the house and we'll wait till things get better. This will have nice silver recovery. And again, you've got some gold flashing. It's not great, but it's okay. And I don't charge by weight, I charge by volume. So what I do is I group everything that's kind of similar to the same kind of box. And off it goes. I know the monitor phone is going to kick off. I charged one phone, I didn't charge the other one yet, so we'll get that done. This has some kind of a battery on it that's interesting. And again, so we've got quite a few of these. And you know, it's a nice full large flat rate priority box. And again, grading, I've put all of these as peripheral high grade boards. They have, well actually this box is mixed, I'll take that back. These are good. This is mediocre, but I think there's silver recovery here. I won't swear by it, but it's an I think. And you know, they're not bad boards considering the box is full. I will go through those, fill up the box with that, and you know. These actually came from the gentleman who told me to do a drop-off before the weather got too bad yesterday. You can see it's a nice full box. It's a big box. I like to make sure that I show you guys these boxes. Number one, it really, you know, just goes back through the board grading and sorting. Gonna be one of these days that my mouth doesn't work. That's an odd day. And this one's not so great, but this is a good card, and there's good gold here. This is kind of a take the good with the bad kind of box. All of them have that gold flashing on them. They all have some gold pins. So that box is all these types of cards. I probably, if I can find some more things to toss in that box, I certainly will. I like to make them nice and full. I ship them in a large flat rate priority box and go from there. I probably showed you this box the other day too. This is a case where it's really good to use the flat rate priority box. These flat rate boxes, you can put up to 70 pounds inside, which is good if you're shipping something like this. This is just a box of e-waste for your own personal scrapping pleasure. There's a Mac Mini in there. There's a small computer. If I can get anything else in the box, I will, but I don't think I have anything that's going to fit. A couple of iPads, Chromebook, some cell phones. Cell phones are very good for gold recovery, guys, and the iPad Mini. I've got a little room here. Hopefully I'll find something to add to that. These are the best phones for gold recovery, are these here. Hi, homie, how are you this morning? These old flip phones. Beam me up, Scotty. There's no intelligent life down here. Except for my TikTok Nation, we're intelligent. So that's a box that I'm working on. It's ready to go now as is, but if I can find some more stuff to put in there, I sure as shooting will. So that is a box of just do-it-yourself, pull them apart yourself, e-scrap. I've got a lot of laptops downstairs. Got a lot of laptops downstairs. They're good laptops too. They're the older laptops from which you're going to get ceramic CPUs, probably a hard drive, and a good deal of gold recovery. I haven't said what I'm going to do with them. I took the batteries out of the ones that I could. I can always sell them to my board buyer, but with the fact that it's getting harder and harder to get e-scrap, I don't know that it's prudent to sell them whole. I may take some of those apart, or I may make them available if anybody's interested in a couple of good, the old thick laptops, and you'd like to have a few for yourself. Let me know. Okay, so this box is the box of telecom equipment. It's a low-grade telecom board. Telecom equipment basically has a lot of chips and came out of telecom equipment. There's probably, now some of this is, I put it in this box because it has those chips in it. So I've graded all of these as telecom boards. That's a good way to put it. And this is a good box. I got 10 of these in the other day. This is a high-grade telecom board. Now this is plastic. It's not gold flashed. It is plastic. But this still can go as a high-grade telecom board. Excellent gold pins right here. Gold is the best conductor of data, and so on and so forth. Great gold recovery here. So I put 2 of those in the box. I usually sell these for between $25 and $30 each, so that brings the value of the box right up. And that is a telecom board all day, every day, and so on and so forth. Here's another telecom board. And these are older. This is from Lucent Technologies. Look at the gold. And I don't take anything off, guys. When I'm selling boards to you guys or selling boards online or whatever, I don't... I don't nip things off. But for you, you're going to get some awesome ceramic chips, a lot of gold bonding wire. I'm not sure what's under here. It might be copper. I'm not sure enough to say. Beautiful gold here. And tantalum capacitors, which are really good for silver recovery. I'm going to leave the fuse on. There's brass there. And it's a nice board, guys. Really good for you. For the home gamers, oh yeah. Nice board. And the color. See, the color is a richer green. There's more copper and gold in the board itself. I've had some interest in this box. I sold the other one already. This is a new box of telecom. And again, even if it isn't necessarily a telecom board, I put it in with the telecom because of all the chips and stuff. And I want to fill that box up. So you'll have silver, gold, silver and gold. And this box is done, by the way. I'm going to leave that on. There is a gold banded I believe there's gold a BGA down here. There's one here. I'm going to leave this. There's very good gold recovery here. That's a part of why you'll see these come out of switches and suches. Very good gold recovery here. Again, this is an older board. AMD. That's a Cisco board. Cisco's going to have better gold recovery. That came out of some kind of switch, I think. He took a lot of this apart, which was really, really good. It's the first time I've had, well, I showed him how to do it, and he's been studying. I've put these in with the telecom box because of the amount of chips and such on them. Now here's where you could get into a bit of a problem with a board buyer. He took this off, and I downgraded the board for it. Well, I didn't downgrade the board. A buyer would downgrade the board. I didn't take that out. He did. But I told him you can't take these out when you're selling to somebody because it's, we're buying it to get value off the board, and that takes away from the value. But I can see lots of gold wire in there. I didn't give him too hard a time. He's a nice guy and he's still learning. With these EEPROMs, those you have no control over because they may not have put an EEPROM on it. EEPROM is just a removable ceramic chip with either copper legs or gold legs, depending what machine it's come out of. You've got some nice gold flashing. It's not, great, but it's there. You've got lots of ceramics, a little bit of here and there. Probably should be some gold in here. And there's nice gold pins here. So that's a good board. That's in our high grade. We'll just call it a high grade box. That way I don't And a buyer wouldn't have. Hi, Chad Spark. Good morning to you. How are you? Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. It really helps the channels a lot, whether it's mine or somebody else's. And again, I could sell that as a gold finger card. Certainly I could. I could put it in with my gold finger card boxes. Again, I want to make sure the box is nice and full, so I've added some boards of quality. Once it goes in the box, it doesn't come out again. So these are in there. They're going to stay in there. Look at that. So these are all high grade boards that could easily grade as telecom. I think he brought me this one in done. So boy, those are beautiful boards, guys. These are the creme de la creme for gold recovery. This is why I like using the priority rate box. I don't have to be as fussy. Okay, here's some really good gold recovery here. I almost thought there was a hard drive board, but I don't ever remember. I've never really seen a hard drive board with capacitors on it like that. But it's a good grade board. It's good. There should be a little silver. This is a button, so there should be a silver contact in there. Lots of good chips here. No problem with that board whatsoever. I can go with the high grades. And I usually put these up on my profile page. I am working on the computerscrapper.com. Finally, I have nothing better to do today than just work on websites and everything else. I'm not going to get out. I don't ski anymore, but it's bitterly cold. That's going to be a problem for me. Me and everybody else, eh? Okay. This is actually a backplane board. I put these both into the box because they came out of telecom equipment. They're not telecom boards, but being older, these are loaded with gold recovery. And again, because I'm going by volume and not really by weight, I'm just going to fill the box. I can, something extra I can put in. That's beautiful for gold recovery. And don't discount these. Look at the gold here. So that is and back here. Beautiful. That is in the box. Like I said, once it goes in the box, it doesn't come out unless I have to repack the box, which I do. So these are backplane boards. I think they're selling for like $6.60 a pound. Somewhere through there. Did you order boards? Good morning, Cookie Monster. How are you? I'm not 100% sure, Mr. Consistent, that I understand the question. I occasionally buy boards if I can find them at a price that I know I won't lose money on. But these, most of these I got from my telecom pickup. And I'm having trouble getting this thing apart, so I'm just going to leave it like it is. Boy, that's pretty, huh? So those are all in the box. And I will make that box available. Oh, actually, this box is available already. You know where. So that is what your old buddy Scrappy G has been up to for the past day. I've got a lot of boards getting ready for my board buyer. I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's going to be probably a week before I can use the truck. The pickup truck just gets so full of snow. Okay. again, I'm not sure of the question. I mean, these ship anywhere you want them to ship. I'll ship them. I'm in Connecticut, by the way. I'm not far. So that box is done. If I find anything else that'll fit in it, yes, of course, I always add a little bit more. But that box is going just as is. Stow away, get back there. All right, so that is ready. It's 2 boxes done. I've got these available too. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crapola. There they go with the restrictions again. Screw it. I don't even care anymore. I'm just going to repost it anyway. I really don't care. Someday I'll have a TikTok shop and I won't have to worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think these I have. High grade Telecom. Beautiful gold pins. Nice boards on both sides. These I did buy just so I'd have something to top off the boxes a bit, you know. Those we have up for sale. I think that's probably about it for what's in the box. I probably will go on later. I've got a bunch of servers to strip, and I might have another couple of boxes ready to show you. Anyway, well, you can DM me if you're interested in the boxes, or you can check the bit. I may as well say eBay. They've already restricted me. Who the hell cares anymore? I don't. You see them, and they're on my profile page. And definitely something you can look up to. I will get a TikTok shop up eventually. It's just, you know, one more thing to do. I do have a website, thecomputerscrapper.com. That is on my agenda to work on today. I'll get all this stuff linked up for you. And I think that's going to be it for this morning. And definitely we'll talk to you later. Yeah, you can certainly, you know, anything, if you're interested in something you see go by, just DM me. Huh? Don't forget to give that a double tap, guys, and I'll repost this later as a video. And I will catch up with you later in the day. I think I'm going to try to go out and deal with a little bit of this snow if it's not too windy. That's what's going to be the problem. It's going to be the wind. I mean, they're warning about frostbite and this and that. So, all right, everybody, stay safe. God in heaven bless each one of you, and be well. And say hi to my buddy Scrapaholic for me, would you? Bye bye.